If you're someone who gets excited just thinking about the scent of cinnamon, the glow of fairy lights, and the magic that comes with transforming your home into a Christmas wonderland, then you're absolutely in the right place. Today we're diving into the heart of Christmas decorating, but with a twist. This isn't just about hanging ornaments or throwing a wreath on the door. This is about creating meaning, warmth, and a feeling that sticks with you long after the season is over. One of the most beautiful things about Christmas decor is that it's never just about what it looks like. It's about how it makes you feel. Think about the first time you saw a Christmas tree fully lit at night, or the way your grandmother's handmade ornaments looked on the tree when you were a kid. Those are emotional memories. That's the power of meaningful decorating. So instead of just showing off trendy items, I want to take you through how to add soul and personal value to your decorations, because that's what turns a house into a home during the holidays. Let's talk about storytelling. Every space you decorate should say something about you. Maybe it's a nativity scene that's been passed down for generations, or maybe it's a homemade garland you crafted with your kids last year. When you include elements that have history, your decor becomes richer. And you don't need to be a perfect decorator. What matters most is that each piece you display holds a reason to smile. Think about writing little tags for your ornaments if they have a backstory. When guests come over, they'll love hearing the history behind a cracked but beloved figurine or a faded stocking from your childhood. Now, I know a lot of people feel pressure to buy new things every year. The latest trends, the biggest tree, the most coordinated color scheme. But let me tell you something that might surprise you. One of the strongest trends this year is actually sustainability and reuse. Yep, that's right. Giving old pieces a second life, mixing vintage with modern, and even borrowing from nature. You can create magic with things like dried orange slices, pine cones, cinnamon sticks, or even old newspapers turned into snowflakes. Not only is it budget-friendly, but it's also deeply personal and environmentally conscious. I also want to encourage you to use all 5 senses when decorating. Yes, we usually focus on the visual, but what about the rest? Scent is a big one. Try simmering a pot of cloves, orange peels, and cinnamon sticks on the stove while you're decorating. The smell alone will lift your spirit. And sound, don't just put up decorations in silence. Put on some holiday music that means something to you. Even the act of decorating becomes a ritual, a celebration, not a chore. If you're someone who loves to go all out, consider creating themed spaces in your home. Maybe one corner has a woodland theme with rustic tones and handmade pieces, while another area is all about glamour with golds, silvers, and sparkle. That contrast can actually make your whole home feel layered and curated, like each room tells a new chapter of your holiday story. And it also gives you a chance to explore different styles without having to commit to just one vibe. A quick but important tip: lighting makes everything. Warm, soft lights can transform any room into a cozy retreat. Think beyond just the tree. Add lights to bookshelves, headboards, kitchen counters, even the bathroom mirror. The soft glow of string lights can make a huge emotional difference. Just remember to use timers or smart plugs, so you don't have to think about turning them on and off every day. Another way to add emotional value to your decorations is by involving your loved ones. Don't wait until everything is perfect to invite others to join. Let your kids hang their own ornaments, even if they don't match. Invite friends over for a wreath-making night or a hot cocoa bar while you decorate together. These little experiences become core memories that people carry with them. Sometimes the messiest decorations end up being the most meaningful. And here's a thought that might flip your perspective. Try decorating for how you want to feel this holiday, not just for what looks good. Maybe this year you want peace and calm, so focus on soft blues, whites, candles, and simplicity. Or maybe this year has been tough, and you want joy and energy. So go bold with reds, playful patterns, and whimsical touches. Matching your decor to your emotional goals can be powerful. It's like setting an intention for the season. One thing I really recommend is creating a focal point that becomes your signature spot for the season. It could be your fireplace mantle, a front entry table, a windowsill, or even a corner of the kitchen. Decorate it with intention. Layer textures, play with height, and change it up throughout December. You can even use it as a backdrop for family photos or video calls with loved ones who can't be there in person. Also, don't forget about areas we tend to overlook. Bedrooms, bathrooms, and hallways can all be part of the magic. Imagine waking up and seeing a mini tree or twinkling lights in your room. or brushing your teeth with a festive hand towel nearby. Small touches spread the joy across your entire home and make the holiday experience more immersive. Now, before you dive into decorating this year, take a moment to reflect. What do you really want your home to feel like this holiday season? Not look like, feel like, because the emotional atmosphere you create is what people will remember long after the garlands come down. Maybe you want your home to feel welcoming, like a hug the moment someone walks in. Maybe you want it to feel peaceful, like a retreat from the noise of the world. Or maybe you want it to feel fun, vibrant, full of laughter and playfulness. Whatever your answer is, let that guide your choices. And if you live in a small space or you're on a tighter budget, I want to remind you that less can absolutely be more. A simple wreath on the door, a cozy throw blanket in seasonal colors, a bowl of ornaments on the coffee table. These things can carry just as much charm as a whole house full of lights. It's not about the quantity. It's about the intention and the emotion behind every detail. Sometimes the quiet corners are the ones that feel the most magical. Let's not forget the power of color. We often associate Christmas with red and green, but you don't have to stick to that formula. If blush tones, soft creams, or icy blues speak to you, go for it. You can even choose colors that reflect your heritage, your personality, or a favorite place. Imagine a Christmas inspired by the beach with sandy tones and driftwood accents, or one that nods to your cultural roots with specific colors and handmade crafts. Let your background and your passions shape your aesthetic. One of my favorite suggestions, especially if you're hosting guests, is to create a sensory welcome experience right at the front door. Hang a wreath that smells like fresh pine or eucalyptus, add a lantern or candle in a hurricane vase, and maybe even place a little basket with slippers or cozy socks near the entryway. It's those unexpected touches that make guests feel not just welcome, but cared for. And that's a feeling they'll carry with them. If you enjoy crafting or working with your hands, consider setting up a DIY station somewhere in your home. Maybe it's where you create gift tags, or wrap presents with special ribbon, or make handmade ornaments. Not only is it practical, but it becomes a seasonal creative space. Something just for you, where you can unwind with a cup of cocoa, your favorite playlist, and a sense of calm creativity. One beautiful thing you can do this year is give your decorations a bit of emotional layering. For example, write short notes of gratitude or hope and tuck them into the branches of your tree. You can make this a private moment or invite others to do the same. At the end of the season, you can keep them in a jar or envelope as a reminder of the good that surrounded you. It's such a heartfelt way to turn your tree into something more than just a display. If you love taking photos during the season, set up a little photo nook in your home. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a festive backdrop with lights, maybe some props or seasonal pillows, and you've got a place for memories to happen. Your guests will love it, especially if you turn it into a holiday tradition. It's also great if you have kids or want to create a visual timeline of your Christmas seasons year after year. I hope this inspired you to think differently about holiday decorating this year. Whether you're working with a big budget or just a handful of items, the most meaningful decorations come from the love, memories, and intention you pour into them. It's not about how perfect your tree looks. It's about how it makes you and your loved ones feel every time you walk into the room. If you found these tips helpful or this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Tell me about your favorite holiday tradition, or maybe share how you add personal meaning to your decorations. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider joining this cozy little community of holiday lovers. We've got a lot more festive content coming your way. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, may your season be full of warmth, light, and everything that makes this time of year truly magical.